Hey, what's going on? I'm Antonio Lamar. This is 2733 Media, and today I'm going to talk about Baker Mayfield being named QB1 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, former Sooner Heisman Trophy winning star. But first, I want to welcome you to the channel. I want to say thank you to everybody who is tuning in. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And let's get to it. Okay, so I was looking at an article, and it was talking about Baker Mayfield becoming the number one quarterback or being named the starter for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We all know Baker Mayfield from OU, one of my favorite quarterbacks in OU history. You know, not just because what he did on the field, but because, you know, he's a beloved figure. He seems like a cool dude. You know, we all know the video of him dancing and doing all that. You know, he's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, got into the league. Some people thought he was a little too cocky, thought he may be a little too arrogant. And I believe he's learned his lesson. I believe he's been humbled by the situations that has happened from him getting drafted to Cleveland and then getting moved after they tried to sign Deshaun Watson at first, and it didn't work out. I guess he got mad, and he wanted to be traded. But they end up getting Deshaun Watson and end up trading Baker Mayfield, of course, to the Carolina Panthers, where, you know, things didn't turn out like he really wanted it to. So, but let's just read a little bit. Let's go over this article a little bit, and I'll kind of throw my 2 cents in with it. Now, this is an article from Sports Illustrated by Ryan Chapman. Let's give him his credit. It says the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner was announced as Tampa Bay's starting quarterback on Tuesday, beating out Kyle Trask for the job. Baker Mayfield's next NFL opportunity got a boost on Tuesday morning. The former number 1 overall pick was officially named the starting quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by head coach Todd Bowles. So, kind of repeating itself there. Mayfield has been in a quarterback competition with the former standout Kyle Trask since signing with the Buccaneers as a free agent in March. The career of the former Oklahoma hero has taken multiple turns. Mayfield led the Cleveland Browns back to the playoffs in 2020, the franchise's first appearance in the postseason since 2002. But then injuries and reported falling out with head coach Kevin Stefanski led to the Browns' pursuit of Deshaun Watson. The offseason of uncertainty finally ended with the Browns dealing Mayfield to Carolina, where he would get a fresh start with then head coach Matt Rule tried to save his job. He started just 6 games for the Panthers before injury, and poor play saw Carolina explore other options at quarterback. The Panthers and Mayfield parted ways, allowing him to sign with the Los Angeles Rams, where he was expected to join the team as a backup. Circumstances allowed for Mayfield to immediately see the field. However, the Rams downed the Las Vegas Raiders 17-16 on December 8th. The same week, Mayfield signed with Los Angeles. Mayfield completed 22 of 35 passes for 230 yards and 1 score against Las Vegas, including engineering a pair of late scoring drives to complete the comeback against Josh McDaniels' feeble Raiders. Okay? I remember that game. Pretty good game. I remember Mayfield throwing some strikes down the field, some deep balls. Looked good. And we're in at 17. Now, that didn't look good. But in total, Mayfield saw action in 5 contests for the Rams before entering free agency. Now the former Heisman Trophy winner will attempt to fill the void left by future Hall of Famer Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. First of all, nobody's going to be able to fill that void. We all know that. So let's keep it cute. Let's keep it clean. Mayfield should have a nice array of weapons in the receiving game, as the Buccaneers rely on Mike Evans and Chris Godwin to attempt to revive his career as a starting quarterback in the NFL. Okay, so that's what's going on with Mr. Baker Mayfield. He has another opportunity to take the reins, lead a team, try to lead the team to the playoffs. Tampa Bay has a decent roster. Like I said, 2 big name receivers, of course, as was mentioned. Mike Evans, we all know the former Aggie, Texas A&M star. He's a big time wide receiver. He's been doing this thing for a long time in the league. We cannot discount what he brings to the table by a long shot. Man, I remember him in college, man, doing cats dirty out there. So, and he's still doing his thing to this day. Still out there getting it in, and we all love him for that. Chris Godwin, another receiver who plays big, had the dropsies a little bit early in his career, but he's made a name for himself, made a good career of it so far. Now, Baker, he's been playing for about, 6 years in the league. 2018 came in, I believe, to Cleveland. And played for, believe this is fourth team already. That's crazy. In like 5 years, Baker Mayfield, Heisman Trophy winner. It's just wild to say that. Let's look at some Baker Mayfield stats. He got 16,288 yards passing. He's played in 72 games. He's 61.4 completion percentage, 102 touchdowns. Not bad. Many INTs. He had 64 interceptions. Kind of a lot. I think he was up there one year too, and maybe it was that last year or the year before. He was up there pretty good in interceptions as far as league-wide. Got to get that under wraps. But we all know he's a gunslinger. He likes to throw it around out there. Baker likes to try to get it done. Likes to play hero ball a little sometimes, a little too much. But that's my guy nonetheless. Statue outside the stadium. Let's show support for Baker. Give it up to him. Hopefully he can take off, have a fresh start, and start building towards a very good career from here on out. So thank you again for watching this video, stopping by, listening to me ramble for a few seconds this morning. Please hit the like button, subscribe button if you haven't already. If you feel like doing so, send a super thanks or a super chat when this videos are live. And I thank you very much. I'm Antonio Lamar. I'll holler at you on the next video. Peace.